Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm gonna show you the best itinerary for your one day in Malaga. Even though one day in Malaga is so little, I will try to fit the best activities in this one day so you can enjoy this day and remember it and plan to go back to Malaga to see the rest of it. Hello, my name is Yulia. I'm Eastern European who moved to the south of Spain, Andalusia, 2 years ago. I've been living in Malaga since then and I'm absolutely in love with this city, even though it's been tough. This is my channel about Spain and learning languages, as I'm learning my 5th language right now. Thanks for all your support of my videos and don't forget to follow my channel. If you're coming to Malaga really early, I do recommend you to see the sunrise. And I do recommend to see the sunrise from Playa de Misericordia, from the western part of Malaga. You can always see the best sunrise. And look at this beautiful and magical sunrise that I've seen today, right before starting to shoot this video. And today is Sunday, that's why you do not see many people here, which is just amazing. So just stay here for a while, read a book or enjoy the sea, take a swim and start your day like that, with the beauty and with this amazing tractor that's passing here right now. That's the reality of the sunrise. After the sunrise, I recommend stopping by one of the beachfront bars for breakfast. In Spain, they say a bar for everything, because everywhere, almost everywhere, you can have both a coffee and some wine. I like Moby Dick. You can eat here with the sea view. Also, they open very early and the menu includes both traditional Spanish options such as pitufo, a type of sandwich made with a different bread, catalana with ham, butter and jam, oil and tomato, as well as pancakes, toasts, omelets and cakes. In these 2 years, I created the guide to Malaga and I picked the best bars, terraces, restaurants, must-sees so you can enjoy your trip to Malaga to the fullest or easily adapt to living in Malaga. This guide is gonna help you save tons of time and hundreds of euros. The link is in the description. Or you can try to eat some really traditional breakfast, Sunday breakfast, which is churros and chocolate. Next, we'll head to the city center. But on the way, we'll stop by the park Güell. And now we are heading to one of the most popular parks in Malaga, but this park is more for locals. Not the best park, but still it's really nice. And if you don't want to stay in the historical center and you would like to experience some areas for locals, this is a good place to stay, so consider it. It's a quick walk to the center from here, which is why many people love Güell neighborhood. There is an active promenade by the sea, the center is close by and there is a large park. It's easy to get to the center by metro or any other different transport or even by walking. We enter the park itself, then pass the port and the Guadalmedina river, which is almost always dry, a bit further from here. And here we find ourselves in an interesting central area. I am now in the neighborhood which is called Soho, and this is a very famous one. It is located right next to the port, in between the eastern and the western coast. So it's a really good location. Also the historical center is so close. That's why here it's so expensive to rent and there are very few offers. If you want to eat something traditional like paella, there is a nice restaurant in Soho which is called Los Mellizos. So if you would like to eat something traditional and have good service, then just go to Mellizos. Also, never try paella in the evening for dinner if you don't want to seem like a typical tourist, because normally no Spanish person would eat paella for dinner. They consider it too full of calories for dinner, but really good option for lunch. We keep walking towards the most popular pedestrian and shopping street, Calle Larios. But first, on the way, I'll show you a great spot for breakfast right next to the Atarazanas Central Market. The place is hidden and small, but they have delicious cheesecakes here, one of my top 3 cheesecakes in Malaga, natural leaf teas, and excellent breakfast brunches. 2 cakes and 2 teas will cost you around 15 euro, but it's totally worth it. We then reach the most popular pedestrian street. It starts with this monument of Marquis Larios, an aristocrat and entrepreneur. Various parades usually take place on this street, and it's decorated during the Christmas and the New Year period. Here I will show you an amazing ice cream place, truly Malagueño. This is one of the most famous spots with ice cream here in Malaga. This is Spanish ice cream, that's why lots of sugar here. It's curious that they are actually not showing their ice cream, as most heladerías, ice cream places, you will only see it after you buy it. You can get an ice cream in a waffle cone called cucurucho, or in a plastic cup, tarina. Prices vary by size. They say the most popular flavor is turrón, but it's too sweet for me, so I tried the new yogurt and passion fruit flavor, and I loved it. Note that their ice cream has a very airy texture, and it's so sweet, as everything in Andalusia. Next, we take a look at Plaza de la Constitución and take a walk around the historic center. There are lots of things to see here. I recommend you trying to get lost here and discovering things on your own without using any maps. But do not miss the cathedral. It was built for over 250 years but never completed. Combines many architectural styles. The main feature is that it has only 1 tower instead of 2. This is why locals lovingly call the cathedral La Manquita, a diminutive of La Manca, meaning the one-armed lady. It's beautiful at any time and entrance is free on Sunday mornings. Also note that there is the roof of the cathedral with stunning views. Behind the cathedral there is a charming garden that I absolutely love. Our next stop is the entrance to the Alcazaba and Roman Theatre. We'll return to Alcazaba later as it takes time to explore, but the Roman Theatre is out here. There is no need to go inside, but you can still do it. It's one of the most significant Roman period monuments in Malaga. Built in the 1st century BC, it was used until the 3rd century. Since today is Sunday, you can enter most of Malaga's attractions for free, but there are some specific hours. You can check it all on the websites. This is the entrance to Roman Theatre. And you can be just there where everybody is. Next, we head towards Plaza de la Merced, one of Malaga's main squares. The obelisk in the middle of the square is considered an important 19th century monument. Around the square there are lots of cafes, bars and restaurants. It's a bustling place and popular for tourist rentals because La Playa de la Malagueta is also close from here. Check out this restaurant, Cortijo de Pepe, where you can try traditional Spanish cuisine, but everyone comes here for a whole octopus for only 12 euro. Near the square, there is a popular El Pimpi restaurant and the Picasso Museum. First, let's see the restaurant. It's charming, located in a 19th century building with an inner patio, paintings just like a museum, and wine barrels. You can walk through the whole restaurant and no one will say a word. The prices are quite reasonable. Many famous people, including Picasso's family, have dined here and Antonio Banderas, a famous Malagueño, loves this place and even left his autograph on one of the barrels. Next, visit the Picasso Museum. Entry is free at the end of the day on Sundays, but you'll have to wait in line. The museum has over 200 works arranged in chronological order. Picasso was born in Malaga, so he's called a Malagueño as well, and this museum is one of the most popular in the city. Our next stop is the Alcazaba fortress. It's the 11th century fortress built during the period of Muslim ruled Al-Andalus. I love coming here just to walk around and contemplate Malaga. You can take the elevator, but unfortunately it's currently closed. The main entrance is next to the Roman theater, and it's more convenient to start here as the audio guide goes in order. I would leave at least 1.5 hours for the visit. I'll show some video clips taken earlier. There are many beautiful photo spots, but it's best to come early on weekends when there are fewer people. Entrance is free on Sundays after 2 p.m. Next, we head to the highest castle fortress, Castillo de Gibralfaro, on Mount Gibralfaro. The walls are visible from almost everywhere, and it's 132 meters above sea level. You can walk up the stairs and the steep rocky path. This is what I'm doing. Take a trail through the forest or take a bus. You can catch bus 35 right in the center at the Alameda Principal Sur stop. The castle was built in the 10th century during the period of Muslim-ruled Al-Andalus, but mostly only walls remain. From here, you get excellent views and can walk around the perimeter, but if you want to see a well-preserved castle, I highly recommend the Alcazaba. Entrance is very budget-friendly, only $350 for one castle and $550 for both. Next, I have two options for you depending on your level of tiredness. That hill, Monte Victoria, is actually my idea for the sunset. But only if you are not that much tired, because this will take you a while. You need to go down and then go up again. I recommend you using the steep way when you go up, since this will save your time. And the views from Monte Victoria are totally worth it. Look at this amazing sunset that I saw from Monte Victoria with view of Malaga. Just incredible. But the other option, if you're already exhausted from all this day full of things to do, you can just go to Muelle Uno, to the port, and take a walk there. And there are magnificent sunsets as well. Look at this sunset that I saw a few weeks ago. I hope you enjoyed this video. Any feedback is really valuable for me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next videos about Malaga, living in Spain, traveling and learning languages.